Okay, I think my Twitch notifications went off. So I'm ready to start whenever you guys are ready.
I'm ready now.
Okay, cool. Just gonna boop off the
Ready?
Spotify. Okay, cool. So, one sec. There we go. This is a new game show thingy that I put together. I'm calling it PB&J. The PB is for my name. The J, I still don't know what it stands for, but it's there. I just thought it was really cute looking. And then this is for mock interviews. Kind of already explained it to everybody, but I'm going to explain it for Twitch's sake. It's basically, I'm going to be asking each person a series of questions, like they are here for a job interview, except for they do not know what the job that they're interviewing for. And so with each round, I think I have like 5 questions for each one. And so players can answer them however they like. They can just be funny, serious, whatever. There's no time limit. And just the twist is the players don't know what they're interviewing for. And I just Googled what the weirdest jobs are. And so that's kind of just what I found. And I think there's a couple other people that are joining us later. They will join eventually. Do you guys have any questions?
Nope.
Okay,
Pretty
cool.
straightforward.
Cool. I was just
All
double
good.
checking that sounds good. All right, so cool. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, cool. So, just as an FYI, if you do happen to have my stream up, I am going to be showing what the job is. So you may want to just not look at the bottom right corner of my screen. I figured I'd warn that ahead of time. And so, I am showing stream what the first job is. It's a fairly easy one. The first couple of rounds are just easy, so that way we'll get we can get into it or whatever. But the first question is, do you work well with the elderly?
Of course I work well with the elderly. I work with them all the time. In fact, I once helped an elderly get from their bed all the way to the bathroom in record time of 5 minutes.
Wow. Nice. That must have been an adventure.
Absolutely. There were so many challenges along the way.
Yeah, as it is with the elderly. Okay, what tool or tools would you want your employer to provide you for the job?
Ideally, the best tool that they could provide me is confidence and the ability to grow and expand in the job market.
Nice, that's good. And what would you do if you saw a fight?
If I saw a fight, I would do my best to resolve it as peacefully as possible, but I know that some fights are done for the sake of honor, and I will respect said fights as necessary.
Nice. Solid. And then, what are your favorite types of prizes to win at a minigame?
At a minigame?
Yeah, just any type of minigames.
My favorite type of prize are tickets, because then you can use those tickets to go up to the prize counter and then just literally pick out any prize that you want behind the prize counter. Although some of those items are like severely like outmarketed. Like you can get a Nerf gun like in real life for like $5, but it takes like, I don't know, some 100,000 tickets to get one behind the counter, and it's totally ridiculous.
I agree to that, man. I agree to that. And then the last question, how would you react if someone tried to bribe you at work?
I do not take bribes in the form of monetary compensation. However, I will take bribes in the form of extra vacation time and time off to myself. And yeah.
I wish that would actually work in a real life job. Okay, so with these questions, do you have any idea of what the job may be?
I am guessing it's something to do with the elderly.
Yeah.
Something with mini games in it.
Hmm.
My best guess would be maybe like a mini golf course for senior citizens, or possibly a arcade of sort. I don't know how very many senior citizens that would be going to an arcade.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wrong keyboard. There we go. The job is actually a bingo manager. So it's
Oh,
someone that
okay.
like manages bingo games and stuff like that. Which is
Cool.
yeah, which is why I included the bribery and the fighting, because who knows what'll happen at a bingo job.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Those poor old people. Okay, so for the next round, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Hold on, let me change the job real quick on stream. Slow typer. There we go. So, how well do you do with angry customers?
Well, to be honest, I have something to relate with them because I'm angry all the time on my job. So whenever they're angry, I just be angry at them, and in the end, we all have a jolly good laugh. So it ends up well
It's kind of
most of the
yeah.
times.
It's kind of like
Yes.
the Hulk. He stays calm because he's always angry.
Yeah, you just need to assert dominance
Oh.
with angry customers, and that's all.
Solid.
They're
Maybe I
like,
should go by that.
yeah.
And what makes you think that you're qualified for this job? Like, are you good at being on the job?
Well, since I'm a human AI hybrid, that makes me perfect for any job. I can learn it in literally hours and adjust to any work conditions that you may throw at me, including that the pay is good.
Solid. Solid. And then, how well do you do with flying objects? Like, do you have good hand-eye coordination?
I have the best hand-eye coordination. One time I tossed a rock and brought down a plane, but we don't talk about it.
Can you imagine that actually happening, though? That'd be kind of
Mhm.
impressive. It would have to be a large rock.
Yep, yep. It was a large rock.
And this job requires a lot of underwater experience. Are you a good swimmer?
So. I I I'm not sure actually. Would I be any good?
I think you would
I
do
swim
fine.
like an axe. I swim like an axe. Okay.
Cool, cool. And then, how would you react if you received a concussion at work from one of your customers?
I would look at it as a way of improving myself, getting a thicker skull.
Mhm.
So I
Nice.
guess it would be good. Yeah.
And then, do you have any guesses of what the job may be?
I mean, good hand-eye coordination, angry customers. I think some kind of a bouncer, maybe.
Kind of. Kind of.
Okay.
Um, the job is a golf ball diver,
Okay.
and it's someone that like retrieves golf balls, and they have to like professionally dive in the water and stuff like that.
Huh.
I didn't realize this was an actual job, but apparently to Google it is.
Sounds like fun.
I thought it was interesting.
It is. It is.
Okay, so we can go ahead and go to the next one. If you give me a second. Oh, the next one's super fun.
I'm excited.
Why does he get all of the fun jobs? I
Hey,
get
they're
to
all
dive
kind of fun.
in dirty water.
Hey, I want to go scuba diving for golf balls.
Okay,
It
let's
sounds
swap.
like fun.
And okay, so for this one, what do you love most about small, angry animals?
Well, since I own several small angry animals, my best thing that I like to do with them is I like to hold them real close to me and
Mhm.
just tell them that I love them as they just constantly squirm and claw at me to try and get away. And it's just they're just so tiny and adorable, and they deserve all the love in the world, even if they don't give it back.
That sounds like all of my cats. Like, I feel I'm the same way though. Just give them all the love and hope for the best. If you walk away with a couple cuts and bruises, it's fine.
Yeah, it's minor
It's fine.
minor collateral damage.
And then on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best, how well do you handle scary situations?
Okay, so I am a solid 9.
Mhm.
If I find myself in a scary situation, like if I'm confronting like some extra paranormal being or whatever,
Mhm.
I usually grab the first thing that is closest to me and just start flinging things all over the place. See, the thing you got to understand is you have to be crazier than whatever it is that you're looking at so that they feel the fear instead of you. And the only reason it's not a 10 is because there may be some wet pants involved while I'm doing this. So take everything with a grain of salt.
You're much braver than I am. I just have to say that. Oh, I'm horrible at scary situations. Don't take me to a scary movie. It's too much, man, too much. And do you like to keep a schedule or do you like to go with the flow of the day?
Well, I live on a boat, so I am typically going with the flow all the time.
Mm-hmm. Solid. Can you imagine that? And what got you interested in this field?
Well, there's so much corn planted everywhere in this field. It looks really nice. I always liked corn. So, I figured it'd just be a nice spot to, set up a job and, just get to spend time with my favorite thing in life.
Corn?
Corn. It's so amazing.
Well, pretty much everything's made out of corn, so I feel you there. And then, are you good at entertaining customers while doing your job?
More often than not, I'm usually just standing there scaring away scarecrows. Not crows, scarecrows.
Scarecrows.
I have to make sure that they do not come in and start chewing on the corn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I don't know if I'm particularly good at entertainment as I am, just being more scary than they are.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Love that. Okay, and so, what do you think this job is?
Okay, so small, angry animals
Mhm.
dealing with scary situations. Interested in this field. Entertaining customers on the job. I'm guessing some sort of veterinary assistant or maybe maybe a circus performer. Oh, pest control. I'm willing to bet it's that. Is it pest control?
That is actually oddly close. That's really funny. So, the job is actually a duck master, and
For
apparently,
when you're flinging all the things and you have to duck?
kind of. No, apparently, I found this really funny. Apparently, hotels, some of them, if they have like ducks that live on the roof, they hire somebody called a duck master, and they basically have the duck master come and kind of parade the ducks throughout the hotel, and they like feed the ducks and
Oh,
stuff. So it's like a little like entertainment value, basically.
that's adorable, actually.
Yeah, the photos are really cute looking, but I have a hatred toward ducks. I don't like ducks. So
Aw,
that's why I
I don't
said
mind
small,
ducks.
scary animals.
Good
They're
job,
so
though. Good
weird.
job.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, let me get the next one up. This one's really funny too. I actually really like this one. Okay, so, Adminity. What is your favorite part about touring old buildings?
I mean, it's nice to visit the old architecture, see how people did stuff before. On one occasion, we went into an old submarine that was from 1965, before they invented the submarine
Nice.
doors. And it had just two signs on the side of the door, and that held water, apparently.
That's
So that
terrifying.
was cool. Yeah, that was cool. I don't know. I found it quite interesting.
Mhm.
Also, you always can enjoy a good brick in the head or something like that when you know, just walking down the corridor, showing off the building, and then a brick hits you.
Oh,
But
solid,
yeah,
solid.
it was interesting.
Oh, I'd hate submarines, man. Evil.
Hmm.
And how would you react if you were put in a scary situation?
Well, let's say that I'm a very good runner, and I can jump over stuff quite good.
Nice. And are you willing to travel for the job?
Why not? Why not? I mean, you can see new places, meet new people. Traveling is good. It's good.
That's good. And there is a chance that you may accidentally bring something home from the job. How would you handle that?
Well, it depends. If it was a small animal, I would make it a little house and cherish it forever.
Mhm.
If it's some kind of a disease, well, I guess I would have to cut off a piece of my body. I don't know. Depends on what I bring home,
Yep. Okay.
honestly.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. And then, if your customer is being very one-sided, like they aren't answering you, how would you handle that?
I would just look at them in 3D. That's easy.
Nice. And what would you think that this job is?
I mean, it's old buildings, scary situations, people being one-sided. Is this a zombie apocalypse kind of thing where you need to kill all the zombies or something like that?
That's actually kind of close. You have a
Okay.
you have a good thing. It's actually a ghost hunter.
Whoa!
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, when do I start? When do I start?
Yeah, you just travel to haunted locations and document what you find, if it's dead or alive. Because, ghosts.
Fog. The smell of that's so satisfying.
I'd love to see the salary range of that.
Oh, yeah, I have no clue. That would be interesting.
Honestly, I would go for the adventure itself.
I know, right?
I'll pay you. I'll pay you to do this.
All right. And we are about halfway through the jobs. And so, is there anything that you guys would like to promote? Like YouTube, Twitch, or anything?
I would like to promote the city of Buffalo as it is known as the city of neighbors.
The more you know.
It's
That's
true,
very
actually,
nice.
though.
Very endearing. Thank you for that.
Ooh, I'll promote the Buffalo Bills. Go Bills.
Go sports.
Oh my god, that's so good.
You tell that to somebody, aka me, who does not watch sports at all. I'm surprised I know about the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I got no Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. If y'all want to follow the League of Chaos, though, the League of Chaos is myself, my brother, and our friend Knaz, and we do streams fairly regularly. I'd probably say like 2 or 3 times a week.
Mhm.
And you could actually, I don't know the we have a Discord, but I'm not like super savvy with how to share Discord details. Yeah, just twitch.tv/itsachas or twitch.tv/Knaz Gaming. You should be able to find them that way.
I'm seeing if I can shout you guys out in my chat.
Freak Cloud Pog.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I really need to memorize Chase's and Knaz's names on Twitch. I have to look it up every single time.
So Chase's is easy. You
Yeah,
just
it's just
drop the E at the end of the name.
pretty
And
much.
Knaz's is even easier. It's Knaz.
You think I'd remember?
But
Who knows?
gaming. But gaming. So Knaz_gaming.
Yeah, their names are
That's
like
it.
the most
Yeah.
straightforward thing, but do you think I'd remember? Oh, and Adminity, is there anything that you want to promote?
Well, now that I think of it, I would like to promote Mindtopia.
Nice.
That's all. If that's a possibility.
Yes, that is. So for those that don't know, Mindtopia is the SMP that Adminity and I are on. Knaz is also on it. It's just, oh, I think I broke the shout-out thing on my Twitch. Oh no. But yes, it's just, it's the Minecraft SMP that we're a part of. You should totally Google it. I don't think
Yeah.
I have anything saved on my... I need to go through all my stuff, all my... whatever on my Twitch. Okay, I don't have anything for Mindtopia, but that's how you spell it. It's in my chat.
Yep. There we go.
Kinda works.
Yeah. Oh, Pale.
Yes.
I mean, I was thinking we might want to get some chaos on Mindtopia. And this guy says League of Chaos. Should we? Just something to think about.
The
Okay.
chaos. That'll be pretty funny. Okay. If there's nothing else, do we want to go ahead and go for the next job?
Yes, please.
Okay. Typing it in on my thing right now. Is there... do we want to continue to do the same... just into Adminity, or do we want to mix it up?
Listen, however you want to do it, I'm good with whatever you pick.
Okay. I guess let's continue what we were doing before and just go to Justin.
Okay.
This one is a very odd job.
Okay.
How well do you do with dairy products? Like, are you
Oh.
able to eat them?
Oh, yes. I eat dairy products every single day, from cheese to yogurt to whole cows.
To whole cows, delicious. So that is very good for this job, so I'm glad you were able to eat it. Do you like to eat your meals quickly, or do you like to savor each bite?
Ooh, I like to savor each bite, like all the different flavors from like all the different food pieces, the different like molecules and atoms, just slowly absorbing every single one of them. Oh, it's divine.
Delicious. And would you rather have a cheap but delicious meal or an expensive but basic meal?
Oh, obviously the cheap and delicious because you get the best of both worlds. Delicious brings out all the different flavor combinations that you could possibly think of. You know, like pickle juice and mayonnaise. Whereas, you know, if you're going for expensive but basic, I mean, I could just go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac meal, and that's exactly what I'd be
Pretty
getting.
much. Would you be surprised when I say that I've never had a Big Mac before?
Somewhat. I know that fast food isn't for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's the chicken McNuggets and nothing for me, man.
Nuggies are good.
Yeah. What type of work environment do you prefer?
The jungle.
The jungle?
Yeah, absolutely. Just to be surrounded by the tall trees and the myriad of probably dangerous and deadly insects and frogs and whatnot. Oh, that's a place for me.
Solid, man, solid. I can just imagine this job in the jungle. That'll be interesting.
I'm here with him. The jungle is the best. By far. The best.
Oh, that'd be crazy. And why should we hire you for this position?
Well, you should hire me because I give 130% at what I do, everything that I do. Or my name isn't Chris P. Bacon.
Can you imagine if your last name was actually Bacon? That would be amazing.
Like Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, like Kevin Bacon. Okay, so what do you think this job is?
Okay, so something with food, it's
Mm-hmm.
particularly dairy,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to say it's something to do with a food critic, but it's a specialized food critic. You know what? I'm gonna go with a royal taste tester to see if something is poisoned.
Kind of. You guys are just, you're like basically 2 degrees off of every single job that I'm putting on, which is really funny. I'm very surprised. But the job is a cheese curd taster. Like,
Ooh.
have you guys ever had cheese curds?
Yeah, every once in a great while, but yes.
Yeah. So apparently it's an actual
Yeah.
job. Oh, cheese curds are
See if they
weird
are
though.
able to be sold. Ooh.
Yes.
Usually I'll have cheese curds with like certain kinds of salads.
Hmm.
Those are the kinds that I think pair best with cheese curds. But otherwise, I don't really go out of my way to buy cheese curds to, snack on at 1 o'clock in the morning
Hmm.
while I'm on my, fifth or sixth binge session on Netflix.
I feel that on a real, all too real level. Just Netflix, man, Netflix. All right, Adminity, are you ready for the next one?
I surely hope so.
I hope so too. How well are you at guessing the future?
Extremely well. Since I
Extremely.
do calculate all of the possible outcomes of a situation and I can guess it for myself, I'm not so sure about everybody else around me.
That is a good point. You are an AI after all.
Correct?
And then, what is your favorite type of cookie?
Ooh, chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, those are really good.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah. And how fast can you think of a good pun or a funny one-liner?
Nah, as you saw, not really good at that. I'm sorry. Is it crucial for the job?
A little bit, but I'm sure you'll have the internet's help if you can't think of anything. Because, every
Okay,
job has a good Google search. And then,
okay.
what's your personal mission statement? Like, is
My
there.
personal mission
Mhm.
is to guard and protect all of the realms that I'm a member of, and
That's
that's what
good.
it is.
That's good. I can see how that would help with this job, so that's good. Alright, and then the last question is, what is your favorite genre to write in?
Horror sci-fi.
Ooh, that would make this job very interesting.
Okay,
Can you guess
I'm
of
afraid
what?
to ask what it is.
Can you guess what the job is? Do you have any idea?
Well, I mean, you asked me what's my favorite genre to write in.
Yeah.
Also, what types of cookies do I like?
Hmm.
Am I a reporter from the Alice in Wonderland?
Kind of. Okay,
Okay.
so the job is a fortune cookie writer.
Oh my God. Okay, that's a good one. I would like that.
So yeah, you would kind of have to guess the future, but also have like maybe funny things that you would have to write for it. But also the fact that you said that horror or like scary stuff would be what you would like to write in would just be hilarious as a fortune cookie writer.
Imagine somebody bites in a cookie and he gets a message that he will die to a Slenderman. Cool,
That would
cool.
be so funny.
You gotta love it. Nice
I
job.
I bet there's a cookie out there, like a fortune cookie out there that's just like scary stuff. That'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so Justin, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. How would you describe your abilities to sit down?
Wow. I am totally an expert at sitting down.
Hmm.
You can give me any surface on this planet, and I will sit down on it, be it a couch, a rock, or a bed of coals. I will, in fact, sit down, as long as it's not too high up.
Hmm.
What
That
about the stone?
that is a very good answer for this job. You'll see in a little bit. It's really funny. Are you able to follow directions while being a self starter?
Uh,
I think he may
This
have
is
cut
enough on
out.
Justin.
I think he
Like,
cut
how am
out.
I following directions?
Oh.
um, I am good at it.
Okay, that's good. Solid. What kind of office space do you work best in?
The one with the red stapler. But it has to be my red stapler, and nobody can touch my red stapler.
Okay. Do you just like to staple things with a red stapler?
It's just a really nice stapler, and if somebody takes it, I'll probably burn the office down.
Oh, well, okay, that's something we will have to take note of. just, just in case, yes. And if you could have any piece of furniture in the world, what would it be?
It would probably be... That is a very good question. I'm torn between Queen Elizabeth's courtroom couch or King Solomon's dining chair.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to go with King Solomon's dining chair.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to Google this after the stream. I don't think I've seen that one. And why do you want to work for this business?
It's always been my dream to be part of this amazing growing industry, and to help it flourish, to help it dominate, to help it crush all of its competition. That would just make me so fulfilled.
Love that. And so, do you have any ideas of what this job may be?
Good Lord, no idea.
No idea.
Something with furniture, something about sitting down. I mean, my best guess is a chair tester.
You are actually like on it right now. It's a furniture tester. That is
cool.
You guessed it right on the ball.
Nice.
And so you'd like test furniture in a showroom, and sometimes you have to like build them and stuff. That is really funny.
Yeah, that's
That's the closest
just
guess.
Just show up at a furniture store, start sitting down in all of the displays, and just be like, "Yeah, this one doesn't work. Here's my bill."
It's just another day at IKEA, man. All right. And so the next round that I have is actually the last round. And so, Adminity, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What do you think the best time of the day is?
I have two, actually. So, it's the early morning, like when the sun goes out, and also the dusk, when the sun just went down.
Nice, that's good. Both times are very important to this job, so that's very good.
They're magical, both of them.
That's good. And have you ever been caught sleeping on the job?
I have slept on my job for many, many times, but never got caught. I'm just too good at it.
Nice,
So
that's good. And what motivates you to do your job?
well, I always want to help my company succeed, to have my managers be proud, and to work in this great cog machine and push everybody upwards. No, just joking. The wage, it needs to be good.
Oh, yes. And would you be willing to be scientifically studied while on the job?
Well, taking into consideration that I'm always scientifically studied, that wouldn't be a problem at all.
That
Why
is
not?
very good, yes. Since the whole AI thing, I think it'll make it a little bit easier, so that's very good.
Yep,
All right.
that's correct.
That's good. And then at the end of the day, how do you like to fall asleep?
Well, in a bed,
In a
if it
bed.
can be helped.
That is
Yeah,
good.
if not, yeah, everything will do. I can sleep on a rock, basically, or underwater, whatever works.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so what do you think this job is?
Well, I mean, you asked me what's my favorite part of the day would I like to be scientifically studied? I don't know. Am I a light cell?
Kind of. So the job
Okay.
is a professional sleeper.
Where do I apply? This is the best job ever.
I know, I wish I could do
Right?
it. And so you like get paid to
God.
sleep, and it's for like sleep test and to test sleep related products. I thought it just sounded
PB,
super interesting, and I wish I could do it.
PB, this is the best job ever.
It sounds like
Tell
the
me
best
if
job.
anybody. Yes, yes.
If only
Oh
I
my
could do
God.
it.
Completely.
Alright, so since it looks like nobody else was able to join us for this one, this is actually the end of the game. I know it was fairly short, but it is the first one that we did of this. So I didn't
I
draw it
enjoyed
out very long.
I enjoyed it. It's a great concept, and I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Especially
fun.
Justin was very cool. I loved his answers. It was amazing.
they were all super funny, and I thought the jobs themselves seemed interesting, so I wanted to bring them up.
They were. They actually
They
were.
were.
And sorry for me
Absolutely.
being dull, but
Oh, you're fine.
that's how I'm.
You're fine. I love the answers anyway. But yeah,
And
thank
I
you guys for
definitely,
coming. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I definitely like that we didn't know the questions ahead of time. I
Mhm.
felt like it provided more of a chaotic realm of answering.
Mhm.
So, yeah, thinking on the spot and really helps me keep my mind sharp. So, I
That's
definitely
good.
recommend keeping that theme going forward.
And do
Yes.
you guys want to hear some of the jobs that I had written down but chose not to do?
Oh no,
Sure.
no, no. I
No.
recommend
No.
not doing that so
Mhm.
that we can save those jobs for a future installment of PB's game show or
That is
PB's interviews.
that is a good idea. So I will save that for a future time. Just so
Look at
you
this
know.
guy, 5 head.
Yes. Thinking ahead. Yeah. So thank you guys for participating. I'm probably gonna do this every now and again. I don't know how often. But it probably won't be the interviews all the time. It's just gonna be random stuff, whatever we think of. But we'll probably do this again because it's pretty funny.
Sure, anytime.
It was great.
Cool, cool. So I am actually going to end stream now.
Okay.
Fun, fun. You guys can hang around if you want. But I'm gonna see if there's anybody we need to raid. I don't know who's online right now. Oh, it's a mystery. Oh, my brother's streaming. How fun. We get to go raid my brother.
Cool.
Oh, it would help if I actually had Twitch open on my computer. Well, you guys get to randomly talk to me while I open up Twitch. You'd think I'd be prepared after all these months.
Listen, you're a professional streamer. We all know how it is.
Professional
We
in
are.
quotations.
No, I'm a professional streamer too. I never have my Twitch open. And, that's the best way to go about
The
it.
best way.
Yeah. It was fun. It was
fun.
amazing. I don't know.
Yes. Definitely an interesting concept. Oh, let's see. Haha. Okay. So I'm starting a raid on my brother. His name is The Robo. If you guys are interested in checking him out, feel free to. Hopefully I do the raid successfully. But thank
You did?
thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at some time next time I stream. Okay, let's see. Raid now.
See you later.
There we go. I think so.